response is more proof you act like a 16-year-old girl. The insults, 16-year-old girl. The way you spell, third grader. I cannot wait to see the proof of the barbecue and all the wonderful pictures of all the beautiful people and celebrities of Nibiru land. This worked out perfectly, just how I wanted it to. Point A. You talked about people employing scare tactics, and I just wanted to show and make sure that everyone understood that 6 days ago, you sent me a long email saying that you were with the police on your way here to have me arrested for a crime I didn't commit, but that's okay. Have you ever heard of a word called jurisdiction? The scare tactic is saying you're with the police, which I would never be afraid of because I didn't commit a crime. If I did commit a crime, I would not broadcast that I did the following on YouTube. Just saying. Do you understand jurisdiction? If said crime happened, where was the crime committed? How would you being with the cops hurt me over here in Ohio? You might want to look up jurisdiction, because once again, that proves you're lying. I don't know, next time, maybe, when you're with the cops and you have a family member that's a lead detective, take pictures. That'll prove what you're saying. Simple as that. Point B. Second email called me a snitch. Now, calling me a snitch would imply that you did something you weren't supposed to. I didn't snitch on you. I told on you. There's a difference. I didn't go behind anyone's back. I didn't sneak up on anybody and whisper in anybody's ear. Nope. Released the emails. That's what we did. I'd do it again tomorrow. It showed what you were doing behind people's backs. I still don't understand why you sent me those emails. What did you expect me to do? So, point B is, you calling me a snitch is you admitting to doing it. So, I appreciate the admission. It seems that people are starting to spit mental health diagnoses at you. Diagnoses. That's due to the symptoms you're displaying. Lying is at the top of the list. I don't know why you document yourself lying constantly, but you do. We have documented proof through emails of you lying. We have video proof of you lying. Now, when a person believes their own lies, it's called confabulation. They actually get to a place where they could pass a lie detector test because they believe their own lies so much. It's obvious you're in that place. Then when a person gets caught, no one believes them, and they start pointing the finger at everyone who caught them and calling everyone else liars, that type of behavior, also a symptom of a mental health diagnosis. I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm I'm just saying you got some symptoms. I don't know why you think you have to lie about all this. We caught you. It's over. No one really cares anymore. It's over. We kind of thought you were lying all along. We kind of assumed that you had never talked to Jesse Jackson. Mostly because when you call the NAACP, I doubt he's the guy that answers the phone. I just doubt that. Could be wrong. But I doubt it. I kind of doubt that when you call TMZ, they had ever heard of Scony. Just a guess. I could be wrong. But based on what I know of the world, what I know of celebrity, and what I know of Scony, and what I know of you, I'm going to guess that was all a lie. Claiming that certain people are national security agents. Let me let you in on a little secret. When Secret Service agents' covers get blown, they go away. You would not see them anymore. They would be gone. They definitely would not be posted on YouTube anymore. I'm just guessing these are lies. I wasn't there. You tell a very different story. Now, being caught in the lies, being held accountable in the lies, but then you continue to lie and then call everyone else a liar, that's actually diagnosable. That's beyond just trying to have some fun, entertainment, trying to prove there's other things in our solar system. When your Uncle Pinky got on there and said that you were in a psych hospital, that kind of proves that maybe you got some problems. Okay, not our business. You took care of that, whatever. But then when you come back and you continue the same behavior, it's obvious you got stuff going on. You responded beautifully, just like I wanted you to. Just like a 16-year-old girl would. The same kind of insults, the same kind of rhetoric. It's perfect. Kind of all you've shown you're capable of. When are you going to show you're capable of something else? Can you do anything else? Do you have another trick in your bag of tricks? I'm guessing you're between the age of 35 and 40. Can you play this game at that age? Seems you've got a lot of people upset. A lot of people barking at you. But all you do is bark back about how tough you are. The fake email you sent me of the correspondence between you and Jayhawk, although you already admitted that Jayhawk is you numerous times, that you're on your way to Miamisburg. You've been on your way here for 6 days. I don't know if you're walking, riding a bicycle, unicycle, tricycle, lawnmower, riding lawnmower, push lawnmower. You said you didn't have a car, so I'm giving you other options in which you could travel here with. Man, I ain't seen you. I don't know if you gave the wrong phone number on purpose. So we wouldn't strike the video. I don't know. I don't get it. Most of the people that would see that anyway already have that phone number. Or could get it easily. Once again, this just shows you're afraid. You talk tough, but there's never any action. Where's proof of the action you're taking? And how are you doing this if you're at a barbecue? That's what I don't understand. Are you under Sconey's bed? I mean, that would kind of make sense, I guess, in a way. But the phone number's wrong. Well, you just flip-flop 2 digits anyway. Most of the people that have that number anyway already know that. I don't understand why you continue to respond like a junior high or a high school girl. You should respond like a man, you know? Say something that's profound, honest. Not more of this fluff, beating your chest. We can tell you're a little guy. It's obvious. We can tell that, you know, you've had to do this in the past, probably throughout your life, to try to defend yourself or to try to warn people off. What in what you're saying do you think would scare people? I don't see it. But you've been coming to my house for 6 days. I don't see you. And heck, if you're in Pennsylvania, you're halfway there. Nothing's slowing you down. If you can't scrape together money for Red Bulls, how are you going to scrape together money for gasoline? That was what was in the Jayhawk email, right? You didn't have the gas money. But Jayhawk was going to hook you up. Although you said those are the same people, which is you, which is another lie. On top of another lie.
Busted.
Is anything you say true? Anything? Can you prove anything? You still haven't. It's all just more responses as if you were a teenage girl. I'm not even trying to make fun, I'm just being honest. Nothing you're saying is real. It's like Candyland with you. It's all pretend. Everything's stolen. Every catchphrase. Keep an eye in the sky. Do you really think we don't know who you stole that from? That was around years before you started saying it. Do you have anything original? Anything? You did a rap where you stole B Rabbit's last freestyle in 8 Mile. All you did was switch the names. Word for word. Complete freestyle. All you did was switch the names. You could put them side by side. Same beat, same words, same cadence, everything. It's stolen. What do you have that's original, that's real, that's true? For real, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm just asking for some honesty. You keep saying you're the truth, you're real, you got this honest thing, yet you've been driving to my house with the federal government, your police force, the lead detective, for 6 days. It's a 6-hour car ride. So I don't know why a 6-hour car ride has taken you 6 days, but We're still here. My jaw obviously works fine. I thought you were going to come shut it for me. I just don't think you understand that continuing to lie and point the finger only makes you look worse and more like Sconey. If you're buddies with him, ask him how this goes to continue to lie. Yeah, he looks smart, doesn't he? Yeah, he looks real intelligent, whining constantly about trolls. People are tearing you apart because you're a liar. Maybe if you were honest, it wouldn't be this way. So the question's up to you, pal. What do you want to do? You sent the most beautiful message possible. This is hysterical. You see, when you play these different characters, you have to spell differently. You have to talk differently. If you're going to try to spin this story that Sarah and I are these secret agents, you might want to type differently than what you would normally type. So this is what you sent me. This is from Dr. Dan. Hey you guys, I haven't heard from you two in a couple of days. You spelt the word herd like a herd of cattle. And you spelled the word 2, which you meant to write number 2, but you spelled it 200.
Dumbass.
The other agents are getting worried. You guys went rogue. You spelled the word rogue? I don't even know what you were trying to write there.
Oh, I'll include it.
R-O-A-G-E. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can, Brandon, to cover you guys. But you know how the chief gets when you don't check it? Chief of what? Are we a police station? A security agency?
The Indians? I mean...
Do you guys have any new info for us this week? Call me ASAP as soon as you see this, Sarah and Brandon, so we can touch base. Brother, if we were secret agents, do you think they would post to you too?
Oh my God.
He's a genius. They got me assigned to Steve, I won't say his last name.
Olsony?
Yeah. Page right now. What about you guys? Are you still assigned to Sconey's page, or did the chief reassign you guys? Okay, if this guy was a doctor, he probably wouldn't write the word you as the letter U. He would probably, since he's a doctor, be so used to clinical documentation that he would spell the entire word out.
His grammar probably wouldn't suck either.
And he probably, when he was trying to say heard, as if he heard something with his ear, he wouldn't write it as if in herd of cattle. So, it's really cute, this character you're trying to play of this, Dr. Dan here. The picture is clever. Hasn't everyone been saying we're like these criminals and da-da-da-da-da? Now you're trying to say we're secret agents.
That's awesome.
That went...
Junkie secret agents.
Criminal...
yes.
That went...
Moving on up.
Rogage. You guys went Rohaja. I think you're trying to say rogue, but you spelled it Rohaji. Rojaji. Anyway, you can't spell. So, spell check's going to be key for you. Also, I'm trying to give you tips on how to do this a little better. If you're going to say people are like secret agents and you're this doctor,
Junkie secret agent.
he would have spelled these words all the way out because he's a doctor. And he definitely wouldn't have wrote herd as if it hurt a cattle. That's hilarious. And 2, as in the number 2, is spelled T-W-O, not T-0-0. I can't believe you sent this to me as I was wrapping up this video. I could do a whole video.
Oh, and we sent it to a few people too. Thank you.
No, we didn't. We would never do that.
No, never mind.
Because because we don't ever share what you do.
No.
You're really bad at this, aren't you?
Oh, gosh.
Like, you're not good at this at all. That's why you keep trying. But, you know, like you've said about other people, you're persistent. It's cute, I guess. So, can't wait to see pictures from the barbecue. I'm impressed with Dr. Dan. This is really impressive. So, check.